gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of The Inside Track, where you get to hear stories that shape success. We have Swiv 400. Welcome back, brother. Welcome
What's
back.
up?
Welcome back, brother.
I always got to do the part twos.
Yes,
Man.
sir. Yes, sir. It's good to have you back. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man?
You know, definitely good to have you back, man.
I'm trying to get my anxiety down today.
I hear you. I hear you. You know, we opened up the show with the first episode, bro.
Yeah,
That's
man.
You know what I mean? That's definitely a blessing. I mean, it's doing good. You know what I mean? The first episode's doing really, really nice. You know what I mean? And here we are once again.
On 2.5.
2.5. Is it? Yeah,
2.5K. That's all day. I don't know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what's been up with you though, bro?
Dog, I just got out of a mental institution.
Oh, okay.
I went through a little 5-day trip.
Got you.
And I got 302 by my, okay, slow down. I got 302'd. I think I overworked myself a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. You know, I deal with psychosis problems from drugs, you know, from activity, you know, stuff just playing with, I don't want to just, for explicit reasons, you know, go too deep. But just, yeah, you know, I just been acting up. So I think my psychosis kicked in. My sister noticed it. She took my ass to the hospital. So
taking care of business.
That's what's on.
That's right. You got, you know what I mean? It's good to have people that care, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely people to look out for you, you know what I'm saying?
Most
I'm
definitely.
glad, bro. That's what's up though. Taking care of business.
Trying to.
Yeah, heck yeah.
It's real. Man, and just for the record, man, we don't know bang. We don't know bang, man.
Right.
We don't know bang. It's all we lit.
Right. So what's been going on with the music, bro?
I've been trying to slow down a little bit.
Okay.
Not really just, I won't even say slow down. I'm trying to make sure that all my ducks are in a row. And if I'm going to do it, try to do it a little better. And I said that last time, but it's like I said, I've been listening to Jordan Peterson.
Oh, yeah.
I've been doing that stuff.
He's definitely got a lot of insight on some things.
He has a lot of insight.
Yes.
And when you listening to him, he, like I almost said today with my girl, like I don't have like really nothing to say. I said maybe the best podcasts come from when you don't have nothing to say, when you don't really want to do it. Because like, I wanted to do the podcast. I'm always excited to do them, but I get to a point where it's like, bro, like I told you, I talk a lot. Yeah, you might have a lot to say, but that shit drowns out.
Right.
Damn. So it's learning how to pause and breathe with talking. That's hard, bro.
Right. 'Cause I remember last time, you said about you wasn't dropping, anything new. So I see you still, but you've been still working though. You know what I mean? You've still been working, and that's what it is. You got to keep that train moving. You know what I mean?
Literally.
Not everybody's gonna hop on, or you're not gonna, stop to let anybody off. You know how that train works.
Yeah.
But you're still keeping the train moving. That's what's up though.
Okay.
But I do have a question for you, because I know even though you're doing a lot of, your own thing, you know what I mean? What do you think as far as the state of music in the digital realm? Do you think like the Spotify's and that you think they hurt artists, or you think like it would be better if we had CD?
You know, I just told you I just was almost about to buy. You know, I just told you I was about to buy some views.
True.
I was about to buy some views, man.
So I definitely, yeah, that conversation, bro. I definitely feel you on that. You know what I mean?
Listen, I'm trying to market myself. It's not working. It don't work. Whatever I'm trying to do is not like hitting the mark. It's like, I don't know, like, or it's not hitting my mark. And like, that's what I'm trying to teach the youngest, like, and all that stuff about rap, because like, I feel like I can validate myself in a conversation, but nobody validates me on my certifications. I don't know, like that.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
On what I've accomplished.
Right.
Unless you are, in the music game.
Yeah, definitely. I understand what you're saying. I definitely understand what you're saying on that. And that's, I can feel you on that. You know what I mean? Because it's like, what? You're doing a whole bunch of stuff, and it feels like sometimes it feels like you're doing it for nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like there's like, and it's not about the money.
Right.
It's about trying to get the understanding that I didn't get. Because they're like, I'm already deep. I'm 10 years into something that should have probably stopped or took a break and did what I'm doing now years ago. So it's like, what do you do?
Right.
Like, you know, you just try to correct it and try to patch the work, patch the problems.
Right.
I can't patch everything. You know,
Right.
it's tatted. You know, like, you know.
Right.
So
Truth.
I don't know. I think a lot of they gotta listen, bro. Even myself. It's hard.
and I'm sure, you know, and people can hear that in your music. You know what I'm saying? Because you really, you know, you're really sincere about what you put in your music.
Sincerely wrote.
You know what I mean? you are, and it's not like, you know, you put in whatever. Like, oh, I just want to make this banger. I just want to make this. You really put in everything that you put in your words means something. You know what I mean? And I listen to it and I'm like, damn, like you know, my favorite song. I ain't gonna say what my favorite song is because, you know.
Oh yeah. Secret, top secret stuff.
That's not. It's not for the ears yet.
That's
you know.
hard, bro.
So, but you know, keeping it moving, bro, is the key. You know what I'm saying? You understand what's going on, and you know, you stop the train for yourself, and you know, you pick up and you definitely take different tracks. You know.
And that's what I'm trying to do but I want to, like, okay, that's why I say I'm like stopping rapping a little bit. I'm not stopping rapping. Rapping's getting hard to make right now because I'm understanding myself to a point. Being soberer than what I was, or being whatever. Now I'm seeing like, okay, whenever you think about this, you be thinking, I'm traumatized. I want to do traumatized, you know, kids, traumatized niggas, traumatized whatever, the song. And I'm sitting over here like, bro, I can't write the shit. I want to freestyle it. I want to do this because I'm fucked up. Like in the head, I can't write right now. Writer's block, whatever it is. But I can still rap. You know, I can rap and I can have a good time. It's just harder for me to do something right now. So like writing half the song and then freestyling. Something like that. I do something like that. But I'm trying to make some sense of my life right now. That's just all. Good shit.
What do you think about some of the rappers that are out now? The mainstream artists.
I don't know.
You don't listen to them?
I know like Young Thug. I know Wiz Khalifa, Kevin Gates.
Okay.
I know of YSN Flow now. He's like from Ohio. But again, when I think of Ohio rappers, I think of Bone Thugs.
Right.
And Harmony.
Right. So
I met them, you know, so I don't know. So like there's like a writer's block in between that too, because I don't go outside of like the little circle that you have, and I know the people that is in my circle know every artist, and it's like, bro, that's what we just talked about.
Right.
Who's the inconsiderate one?
Right. Right. I definitely see what you mean.
I be feeling like me.
Yeah, I think you know what I mean. It could fall on either side of the coin. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it falls even on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a little more than others, but you know what I mean. Because I think of that sometimes too. It's like what the, you know. But then we got to find what keeps us going and pull that out
That's
the
right.
mud. Pull that out the mud. You know what I mean? Because sometimes what keeps us going gets buried in the mud.
No, that's real. It gets very deep.
It does.
It gets very deep.
It does, and we got to pull it out.
Of course. But at that rate it's like this. I've been going through traumatized shit for a long time. Granted, whatever that means, experimental histories, doing shit. I've been in a boat of, I'm not going to hang myself, but you know how it is to be
right. Yeah.
fruity.
Yeah.
Hop in this bitch.
Yep.
Different.
Yeah.
I walk around, you could tell it radiates off something like me, you know, but at the same time, my girls know that. Everybody around me knows that. It's an uncomfortable thing. Yeah. But I'm a grown ass man. I can handle it. Sometimes it get to a point of just being fucked up. But I think I'm trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And I'll damage myself all the way around. You know, I'll damage myself up and then fuck around and pop out. And that's what I'm on. Like, and I'm trying to just be a role model this time.
Sometimes you got to unplug to rewire yourself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do that because, you know, the current ain't the same. You know what I mean? To unplug it, re-regulate the current. You know, to
Yeah.
rewire. You know what I mean?
You got to definitely step away.
You do, and that's part of everybody's life. Some people don't know how to step away. You know what I mean? And then they get too much current, or you know what I mean, cross wires and explode. You cross the wrong wires, you explode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the sense of like, you hanging yourself though.
Right.
They give you enough rope to hang yourself.
You always have enough.
Everybody has enough.
You always have enough rope.
Be careful. You have enough in jail. Like there's enough. There's enough rope to always hang yourself. So I think it's like just for the young guys coming up and people that are doing shit, just handle your business at home. That's why I just handle your business at the house. Take care of your sisters and brothers.
Yes.
Do shit.
I think honestly, I think one of the biggest things in a human's life is to admit when you're wrong. I think to admit to yourself when you're wrong and know, you know what I mean? Like, hey, yeah, I fucked up. So now you can start the healing process. You know what I mean? I don't mean like go out and just like tell, hey, I fucked up. You know what I mean? But to yourself to know, you know what I mean? And I think
I fucked up.
A lot of people, I've seen a lot of people that don't want to admit when they're wrong, like little small things. It's like, come on.
What you getting at?
Like,
you trying to get me to just, man, he trying to get nigga come all the way out on the closet on this bitch.
No. I'm just saying. I know, because, that's where, that's a part of
it's just a part of
unplugging.
my life.
That's part of unplugging. Is once you unplug, then you can admit that you need to unplug. Right. That's what I'm, you know what I mean?
No,
that's why I'm explaining that.
I appreciate it, Bruce. Like I do, because this is the pushes that I need, and you real enough, dude. And if anybody that's trying to do a pod, if nobody knows, like I do, you a real nigga on how you come, or a real dude how you come, and how you present like a hard situation, or me being an asshole, or whatever the situation is, bro. This is somebody that could really sit down and I'm gonna let him sort that out.
Right.
And let you back away and come back as a professional. So that's real.
Yeah,
we
appreciate
fuck
that,
with Bruce.
bro. Definitely.
Bruce is
bro.
real.
You know what I mean? Definitely, bro.
Nah.
Well, we're getting closer to spring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're getting closer to spring.
Gotta come outside.
Yeah. The tradition of the spring is the Punxsutawney Phil. That the groundhog.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
stay in
the
your shadow, the
Punxsutawney.
groundhog.
Yeah.
Yes, the irony is, yes, it's a tradition. Everybody knows when it's
Groundhog
announced.
Day.
It's 6 weeks. It's 6 weeks till spring. You
Yep.
know, that's a tradition, and a lot of people. That's like fireworks.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's like fireworks, and I've read somewhere like people are having problems because they're supposed to be doing something. Like somebody said something about getting rid of the whole tradition of the groundhog.
Sure.
Yeah, and I forget where I read it at, but they were saying something about that. But that is tradition. You got to leave traditions alone.
Yeah. You
got
can't
to leave. You got to leave them alone.
Yeah, you can't do that. If we've been doing the Groundhog Day since day one, can't do that.
Look at that. I can't even get my. I gotta shut this alarm off. But yeah, don't you know what I mean? Leave that alone. Leave that alone. That's like taking anything. It's almost a holiday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Groundhog's Day.
And that's the thing. I don't do holidays. I don't be around my family.
I got you.
I kind of shelter myself and do that. But you can't do that.
No,
you can't. The whole family doing it.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah. Speaking of holidays, we don't do Halloween.
No.
Nope.
You don't do Halloween.
Nope. We don't do Halloween.
What?
We don't do Halloween. A lot of reasons. You know what I mean? A lot of reasons. We just don't do it because. I mean, it goes down. It goes deep into a spiritual realm and all that. You know, I mean, we could probably have a whole pod on just that topic right there.
Do that in the future.
You know what I'm saying? Just that topic right there.
We don't have to.
We don't do. You know what I mean? Don't do Halloween. Our kids, they'll do like the school stuff and all that, but don't do the Halloween. It's like, nope, not here. We don't turn the lights on. We don't give out candy.
I'll tell you like that, man. I don't do no holidays. So, I mean, I stay by myself. I see the family when they come around, the kids and shit. But I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be around people.
I got you.
And it's just really just because I feel like my family, I never felt like my family was cool. Like my
Gotcha.
family, not cool, but cool with me. You know, just cool with me. They either had a problem with me rapping or a problem with me riding dirt bikes, or I'm just immature and you just can't get it straight. So at the end of the day, nigga,
Okay.
do your thing.
Oh, wait, let's back up a minute because you said about the dirt bikes. I know we touched that subject.
Yeah, I got a song
little
called
bit.
450 Banger.
People don't know. A lot of people don't know about you and your
Monster
dirt bike.
Energy Supercross.
See,
Man,
that's something about you that a lot of people don't know.
585 on my chest. 585,
see?
585, 580, 558 on this side.
Nice. See, that's something people
Dylan
don't know.
Slusher, he dead and gone.
Who?
Dylan Slusher.
Was he a rider?
Shout out Slush Puppy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
he died 24 years old of brain aneurysm. It was bad. He was on a tour bus to go ride dirt bikes and everything, bro.
What?
Literally.
Dang, that's
That shit was crazy. I was like 20. I was 17. Yeah.
when you was riding.
Yeah, 17, 18. Shit was
Nice.
crazy. Yeah.
Nice.
He passed away on some random shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
So did you do like the competitions, or you just like?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I raced. I
Nice.
did all that. I was a B class racer for Nash Motorsports.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, that's accomplishment stuff right there, bro. That's beautiful.
I got a sponsorship when I was 17. I started riding at 16. I built my first 125. I built it up. I built it because I bought it on Craigslist and it was blown up. But they told me that my mom told me if I got a dirt bike, if I could work on it. So I got a dirt bike and I wanted to ride a dirt bike. So I was in Vandergrift building my dirt bike up on Beach Street, building my bike up, got a dirt bike from my dog Quincy, and I just started riding. And I started riding around town, getting charges on that shit and everything. I started acting up.
Wow,
Yeah.
bro, that's nuts.
That's real.
That is, bro. That's
real as fuck.
And you know what I mean? Like, that's what, like, when you get a little older, and those are the type of things that people like, what? I didn't know you did that.
Yeah.
I didn't know you did, you know what I mean? And it's like, and that right there gives you like, yeah, I did that. You know what I mean? It gives you that good feel. Like, I'm proud of what I've done. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like it won't in a sense of my direction. So listen, to know where I'm at now is to understand like what it is to be a kid that's a fan of somebody, idolizes an image, gets entangled in a lifestyle that he doesn't want to really be involved. He want to be like somebody, looking up to people. Same shit the kids do every day. And then they get killed. And then they get into bad situations. I don't want to do that. I don't want to die young.
I got you.
Forever young. You feel me? Like,
Right.
I just want to be a smarter person because I already got myself in a mix of some dumb shit.
Got you.
But at the same time, I didn't have to. I looked up to Wiz Khalifa. He deemed relatable. And I fucking goddamn hung myself. And that's what it is. And now I'm trying to represent something positive. To bring up dirt bikes now is like a slap in the face to my people that I fuck with.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
So it's like podcast for a reason.
Yeah,
Some
right,
people need
right,
to hear that.
right,
And that's real.
right.
So
I understand that.
yeah.
Okay.
But I do like dirt bikes. Like, dirt bikes are hard, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably just the nature of tinkering with, with some things. You know what I mean? Like, did you tear apart stuff when you was younger? Like, you tore apart a lot of things, didn't you? Yeah.
But I just didn't have the producer mindset.
I got you.
I can't get into it now. It's very hard for me.
Yeah.
And I can't like even with the dirt bikes, I watched a YouTube video how to do it. Now, I did have parts left over. Like, but they worked. Like it might be like I might have like a bolt here or something like that, but it kicked over. It had compression. Like that shit was cool. I got my piston rings right. When I had a 4-stroke, me and a kid named Chandler busted the 4-stroke down and we built that shit up. So I'm like, it's like, I don't know how to work on buckets. I don't know how to do camshafts.
Got you.
But he do.
Got you.
I know how to do piston rings. I know how to do whatever, and that's on a 2-stroke to a 4-stroke. So we built up a bike ourselves. And I was sponsored with Nash, so I was getting gear. So it was like,
That's a win-win right there.
Until you don't get sponsored no more because you want to ride dirt bikes in the street and be a gunner,
I got you.
and you want to hang out. But I still looked up to people like, I only wanted a dirt bike so I could ride to my friend's house on a bike. That's the only reason why I ever wanted one. But my mom told me I couldn't ride one unless I went to a track because she's a safety hazard.
Got you. She's doing her job, you know?
So once I got my bike in my possession, every time mom left, I'm in the street. I'm just trying to do something. The police started getting me fines and all that shit. And then I lost my sponsorships and I'm not a dirt bike rider.
And the rest is history.
That's it. So that was it for that. We started to rap.
It's like, next.
Yeah, that's stupid.
You know, you get older and you find yourself, you know, doing different things just because of your, you know, you just want to have a different mindset. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you know, one day you wake up, you're like, you know what? I'm going to try this. Yeah. I'm going to try this. You know what I mean?
But who do you discredit when you do that?
I don't know what you mean.
I don't even know what I mean.
Well, we got to figure it out.
No, I'm just saying, who do you discredit? Because look, I'm trying to get a lot of my friends telling me, and we even had a situation today where it's like, damn, man, I had a homie pass away and he was rapping. And now that I'm slowing down on my rap career, I'm starting to hear people a lot different. So now I'm like, bro, am I wrong for trying to be a rapper so long? Because now you gotta think, I idolize different rappers, different idealistics. You don't know who knows who. You don't know. And it's like, bro, when you're telling your best friend, like, oh, I know this, and oh, I'm knowing this, and this is my favorite rapper, and but they might not even listen to their songs because they so-and-so had mixed up with their cousin in the same city. Yeah. And that's why I'm starting to think like, bro, it's bigger than rap. It's bigger than whatever. So who are you discrediting when you just walking through places?
Point made. Yeah. Very sharp point made.
I don't know.
Right. That I think that's going to always be a question, you know, because you're never going to, that's something that I don't think you'll ever know. Unless you intentionally, you know.
It's a scary thing.
It is.
It's scary. It's the unknown. It's the abyss.
It is the abyss. It is. And we're all afraid of the abyss.
It's a bitch. That's what it is.
We're all afraid of the abyss.
Yeah.
You know. I remember we had a small conversation about acting, about doing some acting.
Yep.
And I mean, like if someone were to come up to you right now,
what's up,
and ask you to do an act in a throw it out there, a fucking lawn and garden commercial. Yeah. You would do it.
I would try it. Yeah.
You would try it. See, nice.
That was
would
real.
you? And that's gonna be being that you have you ever done anything like that before? So being that would be that experience, you might get, you know, like, well, I might do this again, or you might be like, this ain't for me.
Yeah, I think I would have fun doing it though. Yeah, I think I would have fun with a commercial like that because, you know, I like being on camera, and it's like a self, you know, it's a self thing too. Like everything, I'm trying to break down myself to a point of like, bro, what do I follow? Do I follow being a boyfriend? Do I follow doing this? Do I kind of slow down on rap? Do I do whatever? Excuse me, but I'm trying to like, okay, this is how these people did it. And I learn off of other people, period. Like I learn off of watching my friends and shit, or my friends all got kids. My friends, like literally. So I'm like, nigga, I ain't got no kids. Right. You feel me? So I'm sitting over here like, bro, okay, maybe I'll just start taking care of home a little more, doing this. But I would love to do acting because I feel like I've been acting my whole life. I've been acting. And it's just like, that shit exhausting, but it's easy. It's like, you feel me? It's easy to go outside, act, go inside, cry. Or go outside, act, or go outside and fuck it. That's my work. For the people that said I didn't work, I work my ass off. Yeah. You know, so yeah. Period.
Definitely. You know, you gotta make plays, you know. Yeah. Gotta make plays. And sometimes those plays is doing new things. You know what I'm saying? Doing new things. Finding new avenues, you know what I mean? But not just
doing a good ass podcast. I said this gonna be a good ass podcast. Hey, real
Oh yeah,
shit.
definitely, bruh. You know, sometimes it's like that, finding new things, because some people just can do a repetition of the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, but some people just are good at that. You know what I mean? Like they'll go to work, you know, come home, drink a couple beers, watch some TV, and go to sleep, and they do it for 30, 40 years. You know, and
But
it's
that's
like
not,
I,
it's normal.
that is normal, but you know,
You
nah,
know,
that's
I think it's like Snapchat. Like I love Snapchat. It's just like, bro, I think that's like if you wanted to get down to like that's like a feminine side of me. I
Okay.
love it.
okay.
I love like being. I love jewels. I like being on camera. I like doing that. That's a very feminine thing. You know, that's a feminine thing.
Okay.
Whether you want to look at it any other way, that's is. But that's normal. Everybody want to do that. And it's like, I've just learned how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, now I need to back out. But I'm like, in this world of like, bro, that's narcissistic. Stop. Or this is this. And I'm always tweaking. That'll throw you in a loop.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just take my ass to a hospital or something. I'm like,
Gotcha,
or go to, like,
gotcha.
because I don't want to go back to jail, bro. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of going to jail and getting in fights, and I'm tired of doing that shit, bro. It's not fun. It's not fun. So it's like,
yeah, that's definitely not fun.
it's
You know?
not. It's not. And it's just not cool.
Do you ever like, I know a lot of people do. I do, like, wake up with an idea and say, "Oh, this is what I want to do today. I want to try this today." You know what I mean? But then life gets in the way. You know what I mean? I don't want to say like life gets in the way, but you know, it's not the way we think. We want to get up and just go do that, and then we cut out the fact that, okay, we have to go through a daily routine. You know what I mean?
No, I do this. I get caught up in the act of when I'm feeling like I'm doing life right. So it's like, check this out. I'll get high off of like, bro, I woke up at 6:30. I don't work till 9. Cool, I can get coffee, lay out my shit. I can do this. I have a whole day ready. I didn't eat breakfast. And then it's like, oh yeah, I'm awake, walking into work. I'm good working all day. I'm trying to get whatever. I might just be on my phone all day. I get yelled at all day for being on my phone. But it's just like, nah, like if I'm on a good path, I'm trying to stay on that shit.
Yeah.
But it's just like, man, sometimes, you know, I don't have like nobody in my corner that I'm trying to listen to, like a female or somebody like that, that I'm like, bro, I want to drink. And then that one pounder out, you know how the saying goes, and then I'm just drunk. You know, and it just, that's just how it works. But when I'm on that path, bro, I'm waking up on time. I'm high off life.
Yeah.
Like a real shit.
That's the best high. That is the best high.
Literally.
That is the best.
I'm trying to be that guy.
Yeah, when you wake up before the alarm clock, you know.
I think that's the myth.
No.
No, all the drugs, pause, but bleep that or something. I think that's like all the old math I did, because now like I'm stuck on waking up early.
I got you.
I'm stuck like on waking up like mad early. Even if I try to go to sleep at 9, I'm waking up at like 6.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, I don't know.
Well, I mean, you could, your body may go through a readjustment, and you might be able to, you know, calibrate your sleep a little bit better after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I take trazodone.
Okay.
I take trazodone and something diathamine or something. It's some mental health medicine.
Do you work out at all?
No, you know, my girl's trying to take me to the gym.
You know,
she trying to get me to go. She trying.
Bro, if you can come here with me one of these days, and we'll, you know, go through a regimen. We can get in the gym.
For sure.
You know what I mean? You know, I got you do everything in there. We can make up sets and, you know, go through a routine and get a routine and get used to it.
Okay.
Know? Definitely.
Most
Definitely,
Most
bro. You know, because I get in there, and like every time I get in there, my routine's different.
Okay.
My routine's different. It's like one day I was like, okay, I'll do sets of this and I'll do sets of that. And then the next day it's like, okay, well, I don't want to do this and I don't want to do, I have to get a routine. You know what I'm saying? So that would definitely help me out.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean?
And I help me get on a routine. And
Right.
That's what
right.
it is.
So that, look at that. We get on this track together. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Definitely get on that track together, bro. Because we both need it. You know what I'm saying? We both need it because, you know, exercising is definitely get your blood flowing, and it definitely help with
most
mental. You
definitely.
know what I'm saying? Because sometimes
Get in that active mode.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You getting that routine, and then
I just told Maddie, I said, I think I need. Man, I told her the other day, I said, listen, I might be a cool guy, big guy. I don't be fighting too much.
Right.
And it's like, when I do fight, I can handle my own. And people swing on me and they might beat me up. But like the thing is like, I could take it. I could take getting beat up. And it's like, I told her the other day, I said, man, like, bro, I need that reset. I just need that reset one time. And and it's like, bro, I don't want to say that because I don't know who's gonna hear it. Because I don't but sometimes I be like, bro, sometimes I just need beat up. I don't know. It's not like, it just be like that though.
We definitely have an edited version of this.
Just a little edited.
Just
bro.
a little edited. Then we'll put the cut here, cut there, splice here together. Definitely.
We're gonna have to get out of here soon.
This is not a sponsorship. This is not.
No. Oh my goodness. No.
This is not a sponsorship matter. We're trying to get sponsorship with certain companies, but we're just starting out. Here we are, however many episodes in, but this is our second episode together. Well, actually, no.
Fourth?
This is not our second episode together because we have an episode that people will not see.
Yeah, they won't.
They will not see
the moving silence episode.
That's right.
We got to start talking again.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah, definitely, because that's the episode that people aren't. So we actually did 3 episodes.
Yeah.
We did 3
We've
episodes.
done 3.
But people are watching this one now, and this is the second episode of you being on the show, and we did 3.
Unfortunately, y'all won't get that.
You ain't gonna get it.
It'd be all right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I keep looking.
You got
over
this.
There. I'm looking at that thing.
It's all good. The screen's right there. The camera's right there.
I gotta see if I'm in there. Yeah.
So, any shout outs?
Yeah, I want to shout out Tone Swerve Movies. I want to shout out Kane the Great, Kane, and I want to shout out Rugerone, Flames of God. I want to shout out Strictly Street Music. Strictly Street Music Group. I want to shout out everybody, man. We in this. And at the end of the day, I'm just happy.
Yes,
I'm just
sir.
happy to be turned up.
Yes, sir.
It's like that.
And it's the same as last time. There will be a link in the description to Swiv 400's music. Make sure you tap in. Check out Swiv, man. And don't miss the next episode of the Inside Track. You never know who we're going to have on the show. I've talked to a lot of people, trying to get a lot of people on here. We're going to do this. Love the conversations. Let's keep this thing going. Oh, and make sure you do subscribe because, that helps out too.
Most definitely.
The algorithm or however that works. So until next time, thanks for checking us out on the Inside Track. Peace.
Peace.